Hey, it's your boy Black Will 1125, just hitting you guys up from the Nerd Room LLC. It's going to be a podcast where I take you on my journey of remodeling my nerd room. If you follow me on Instagram at black_will_1125, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you want to see something that's probably a lot doable for a lot of people who collect comics and, you know, just have the idea of something that they want to do in their own little space, whether it's your office, your closet, who knows. I've seen a lot of good ones that are like humongous and like they're really nice rooms. It's just I have been collecting these models and statues for years and years and years, and I yet have decided I'm spending $1,000 on one yet. So I spent a couple $100, which is a good ballpark, but like I said, it's something for you to do. It's something to look at, especially during these times. I'm also going to do a channel for your average day nerd, if you want to call it such. Not the guy that's your typical guy from 20 years ago or 30 years ago who, because he was ostracized for watching certain stuff or doing certain things, just they're everyday guys where I'll probably be doing interviews with people who you would look at and be like, oh, that guy is like hardcore Navy SEAL, and then he actually is, but he's also die hard into 40K. Like I said, I'll be ranging on a lot of different topics, trying to pinpoint on what you guys would like to see. Please leave a comment below. I'm definitely taking suggestions for what you guys would like to see in the nerd room, whether it's different paintings or an idea I might have, you guys might see on Pinterest or something. Please hit me up, because as I'm tearing stuff down, the content I'm trying to digest to change this room to make it like phenomenal is going to be a lot. In the second half of the video, I want to make sure you guys knew where this came from. I have been collecting comic books since I was 5. To this day, I still think that if it wasn't for comic books, I wouldn't know how to read. If I would show you my comic book collection, it would frighten your family members because they wouldn't know what to do with half those boxes. Thank God for attic space. So I started collecting comics. I worked at a comic book store, Atlantis Games and Comics, out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. I worked there for several years, and I never forget, one day I was looking to purchase a statue, and I wasn't making a lot of money there at the time, and the owner decided he wasn't going to order a statue because he knew I wasn't making a lot of money. So me, being the dumbass I am, I said, well, I could spend $250 on a cable statue. It was actually a cable statue, really, really nice. I'm not going to butcher the name of the manufacturer yet, but it was a limited edition. It was phenomenal, and I remember thinking to myself, yeah, I'm gonna get that. So I spent half my paycheck on it at the time, and I couldn't afford it, and I got the statue. I also started buying like a lot of other things to kind of complement it, like my mole man right here. And these were little lead figurines that were made, and they came with a little magazine. They were $10 a piece, and every month they'd come out with a completely different one, Marvel and or DC. Here's my Hawkman. And I just kept going. And so for anybody who kind of sees some of this stuff and they think to themselves, like, this might not be doable, there's a thing too. This was an actually really good one because they got lazy at some point. You can't really see as much of the detail, but it's a really good little lead figure for $10. But it just grows. So a lot of people ask, one of the questions is like, hey, that's expensive. I don't have time or space for that. But like I said, this is an accumulation of over 12, 13 years of just collecting statues and saving for them. And if you have a really decent relationship with your comic book store, you would be able to chip away with it. Because sometimes I'm not buying a $300 or $400 statue. I'll give them $100, and then next week, or maybe another $100 or $50 or something. As long as you're showing that you're going to be committed to actually purchasing them, it's a good thing. So like I said, over the course of time, I've accumulated a lot, and hopefully you guys will be able to see it, like it, and enjoy it. Please subscribe, like something if you don't mind. And for anybody who jumped in here, who's fans and friendly, thank you for watching. Remember, follow me on Instagram at black_will_1125, and you guys be out and call a loved one. These are some weird times right now. You need to call somebody you love. Just say, hey, I fucking love you. Thank you for being in my life. All right, guys, take it easy.